Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of 13 Days of Halloween. We are starting out today in my watercolor art journal. It's like a handmade one with watercolor paper, and I'm just going to frame my page out with some washi tape. And it's just because whatever I work on in the background, I want that nice framed in look. I love the way that looks when you have that crisp edge. So then once my washi tape is down, I'm going to go in with Dylusions ink spray in crushed grape, Distress Oxide spray in wilted violet, and my Daniel Smith ultrafine watercolors in amethyst genuine. I'm going to start with a piece of acetate. I'm just going to put some of that crushed grape down and some water and just smoosh it around my page. I like the way this looks when you apply the color in this way, and it's just really fun to do also. So I'm going to then go in with some of the Distress Oxide, and I'm going to make sure I get some of those like little splatters going on. And I'm just going to add the colors until I'm happy with the way that it looks. And then I'm going to dry that layer, and then I'm going to go in with some Distress Oxide spray and ice spruce, and I'm just going to use that to add some like splatters here and there. And then once that's dry, I'm going to go in with my Daniel Smith watercolors in the amethyst genuine color. This is a really nice purple. It's dark. It has like, it's kind of like a darker shade. Well, I guess shade is darker, but it's darker than the other purples, and it also has this like delightful shimmer to it because it's real crushed amethyst in there, which is, I mean, the Daniel Smith are super expensive, but that's why they got crushed up gemstones in there. It's like magic in a bottle. So once I'm happy with that, I just put it around here and there. I'm going to take this Viva Las Vegas stamp, and it's like bats with like a circle that I guess it's supposed to be like the moon, but it's kind of distressed looking. Stamp that around with my, I think that, what is that? Oh, that's wilted violet as well, the distressed ink pad though. And then I have this ring with splatter stamp, also by Viva Las Vegas stamps, and I'm going to stamp around the edges. And then I have this like row of Halloween words. It says like witches and goblins and bears. No, not bears. That's not Halloween. In this really cool font. So I stamped that around the edges. And then I also have this skinny row of numbers that I'm going to stamp around, but I'm going to use some jet black archival ink for that. And then, oh, magic, here comes. Bam, bam, bam. And ta-da, reveal. Love that. It's the little things, you know, and it doesn't take much to make me happy. So once I'm happy with the background and we get that delightful reveal, we're going to work on the main images or main focal of this page. And I don't know if you're like me in this way, but I don't like to throw anything away. And I don't mean just like I had these extra die cuts from another project, I saved them. I mean, like, you see that little strip of the bottom of the house I cut off there? That's in the right of the screen. Yeah, we're not going to throw that away. And that's the kind of stuff I save. Probably a little excessive, and it's probably why I'm drowning in stuff, but yeah. So I like to call this kind of page a trash page because we just throw a whole bunch of what most people would call trash at it and make it look like a beautiful collage. So the washi tape obviously would not be trash, but that's Tim Holtz Halloween washi, and then I have some creepy cloth in there as well. Just normally I would just putting stuff like, down and like start and glue it. But since it's taking me like a little longer to get back in the swing of things, I wanted to audition things out to make sure that I was happy with the way it looked. So I have this like chipboard word phrase thing, Halloween from Tim Holtz, and then I have this leafy viney thing. I'm just going to take some black soot distress ink to go around the edges of my vine and also my word. And oh, you see that bottom of the house? It made it to the top of this page already. I also have some, I think they're called Tidbits. It's the Halloween ephemera, and it's from years ago, Tim Holtz. And you guys, Halloween time, this is the time to go to your dollar store or $1.25 store and stock up on creepy cloth. Black, tan, get it. I use it on all projects all year round. I mean, the stuff's amazing, and it lasts forever because you just use little pieces of it. Okay, so then I also have some creepy phrase stickers from Tim Holtz. Let's see what else. Okay, so I also have this. It's like a thread kind of stamp, and yes, I did use the case of an SD card as my stamping block. It was on the desk and it didn't work, so I had to use my hand anyway. So I'm going to glue everything down. Everything's glued down now. And I'm also going to add some more of those phrase stickers to the bottom. And my sewing machine's not set up, but if it was, I would go around the edge of my page with my sewing machine. I thought that would have looked great. But I tried a whole bunch of different pens and nothing was working. So I went in with my Stabilo Marksol water soluble black pencil. And then I'm just going to use some clean water to feather that out. And then I'm going to take some more of that ice spruce and I'm going to drop in some of that color on my little viney leaf thing. And I just thought it looked like a little too white there, just stuck on top of those black houses and the black creepy cloth. So then I'm also going to add some of that wilted violet in there as well until I'm happy with the way it looks. And then I have these reinforcements. Do you guys remember when was it Heidi Swab did that memory planner thing? And I had to get all the stuff because it was pretty, even though I know I'm not a planner, and I as much as I want to be, I'm not. So I have all this beautiful stuff that wasn't getting used, so I'm just gonna cut it up and use it for this kind of stuff. So these are just black and white striped reinforcement tabs. I'm gonna stick those here and there, and then I have my favorite sparkling clear droplets. They're just like little, I don't know what I said yesterday, but they're like plasticky, they're clear, and they just add a little subtle something, that little pizzazz to your page. And that's it for my trash page. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for my photos, still working out my new setup here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys with day 3 soon. Bye bye, guys.